Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to Tarot Sarah. Now today, before I get into your collective reading, I do have a very specific channeled message that Spirit wanted me to share with you all today. Now, this is going to pertain to many different groups of people, so bear with me. It's a very specific message, but I was thinking of specifically my viewers who are retired. Spirit was showing me specifically somebody coming out of retirement, someone being called upon for some type of like consulting service. I see somebody at home, like you had many years in this vocation, in this specific industry, and I just see you being called back to help. I don't know if there's a transition going on in your previous company, if there is something in need of repair, a new leadership transition, but you're being asked right now on a temporary basis to come back in and help facilitate this change. And I feel like for this viewer at home I'm speaking to specifically, this is a welcome change. This is something that's just gonna kind of get your juices flowing again, your creativity going. And again, this is very specifically, Spirit told me it was going to be like on a part-time PRN type of basis, but this has potential to become permanent. I also see for my retired friends at home that this could have the potential to lead into a business that you start, where you start using your services, offering up consulting services to those who need it. So very exciting time. And I wanted to share that specifically because I feel like a lot of my retired friends just don't get a whole lot of attention in these readings. We talk mainly about career and love, and those things are important, but also, you know, what we do in our private lives, what we do in our retirement years, it's just as important too. So that was a very exciting, specific channeled message. Now, for those of us still in the workforce, still in our current vocation, Spirit was showing me specifically a lot of your peers leaving anonymous reviews about you, and all positive. And these are getting to your manager, your superiors, your boss. I also saw many people talking behind you, or behind closed doors, I should say, speaking nothing but positive things about you. So people are watching your work performance closely right now, and it's gathering positive attention. So I feel like for those of you that are still working, many of you are going to get like some type of promotion, an opportunity maybe to spearhead a new project at this time. So very exciting stuff. And then in terms of love and relationships, I was seeing a secret admirer. So this person's going to catch you totally off guard once you find out who it is. But Spirit was showing me somebody watching your social media presence, somebody viewing your stories like on Instagram or something like that, but not exactly engaging with your content. So I feel like when you discover who this person is, it's going to be a pleasant surprise, is what Spirit was showing me. So I love it when I get ultra clear messages like that. So I just had to share that with you all going into this reading. And I, of course, want to get some more answers, some more clarification in the cards. So let's go for it. Spirit, what I want to know is, how is my beautiful viewer at home showing up in this reading? Yeah, Four of Cups energy here. And I did select this in the reverse position. So I feel like you're coming out of an era or something in the recent past that would normally have you feeling despondent, disappointed with some type of outcome, maybe feeling not chosen or rejected in the past is what I'm getting off of this. But being that it is in the reverse position, I feel like we are coming out of that cycle where we are chosen, where we are selected, where we are getting recognition for our hard work and for our diligence, and being valued for our expertise. I see somebody who's very motivated at this time. Again, for my folks, either coming out of retirement right now, again, even if it's just on a temporary basis, I feel like you're getting another opportunity to try again. I feel like, even though what I'm getting off of this also, friends, is I see somebody settling quite well into their retirement. You're financially stable, you're enjoying your free time, you're enjoying the ability to maybe explore a new hobby, but there's like this lingering part of you that just wonders, like, what if I had gotten this title, or what if I was able to contribute to this project, or to, again, to like spearhead something at work. Like, I feel like there was like almost like a fear of missing out. That's the kind of energy I was getting off of this, but you're getting another shot. You're getting another opportunity at this. So I love this energy for you at this time. But I do want to get a little bit more clarification on this card. And, you know, of course, when we were speaking of love and relationships too, maybe you just felt like you were never valued in a relationship, or chosen, is what I'm seeing. And it's like this person who is like, I feel like this person is just admiring you from afar. They are going to they're just going to treat you so well. That's what I'm getting off of this. Yeah, the Judgment card. There's an awakening about to happen. There is a new cycle coming through. In the original interpretation of this card, this is a beautiful illustration, by the way, but in the original Rider-Waite-Smith depiction of this card, we see people coming out of their graves. So it's like this surrendering, this letting go, this shedding of an old life, an old pattern, and they're being ushered into a new life. This could be a new timeline for you. I don't know if this message is speaking to you anyway, but does time feel kind of weird to you right now? Does, like, time doesn't feel linear. I don't know if that's like making sense or registering with anyone right now, but you feel this like subtle shift, like things that once felt familiar no longer feel familiar to you anymore. And I feel like there's maybe been more angel signs, repeating numbers, more synchronicities in your life showing up at this time, signaling that you are on a new path at the moment. It's really beautiful. Like, yeah, just for some reason, just time feels a little bit off, and it's like almost disorienting in a good way, because you know that there are some positive changes around the bend. So I feel like you are motivated at this time. You're showing up in that position here with the Four of Cups reversed. You're ready to go after this opportunity. You're ready to awaken into this new identity where you're chosen, where you're valued, where you know your self-worth, you know what you're worthy of. I do want to ask Spirit a couple more questions though as we go along here. So what is some advice you have for my viewer at home, Spirit? What is something that they can do? What actions could they take at this time just to better facilitate this awakening, this new transition? And we'll stick with that card here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles here. What I'm getting off of this one intuitively is just to keep going after your own sense of independence. And don't be afraid to assert yourself in this new role. Like, you are being chosen as the leader. Again, this could be for my friends coming out of retirement. This could be for my friends getting that promotion. Like, don't be afraid to assert yourself. And for my friends entering a new soul connection, into a new relationship, I'm getting, don't let yourself get into codependency, relying on other people's opinion of you, or your lover's affection toward you. Like, keep asserting yourself, keep being your own person, keep doing the things that replenish you, whatever they may be. Don't lose sight of that. Don't lose sight of your identity. I see a self-made person in this as well. For those of us where this applies in our vocation, I'm just seeing somebody, you've put in the reps and you are deserving to be called an expert in your vocation at this time. It's just through life experience. You didn't need, like, I'm getting like you didn't need any special training or like a certification or a higher degree. It's like you just showed up day in and day out, and you put the time and the energy forth, and that's what makes you an authority at this time, whatever part of your life this is landing for you. Let's get some clarification on this though. Yeah, the Death card here. We are, like I said, we are surrendering. We are letting go of an old cycle here. Let's see if you can see that okay. This is Frida Kahlo here. Sorry guys, my cat wanted to come into the video too. Hi baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? So we are closing out a cycle at this time. We are ushering in a new way of being. Yeah, let the past be the past. Let that old identity fall away is what Spirit is telling me at this time. And letting maybe previous disappointments, maybe letting like those perceived negative setbacks in our lives where we maybe felt like we weren't chosen or we weren't desired. And again, this could be in relationships, this can be in our work environment. Can we transmute that into something that's going to benefit us? Can we recycle that or compost those experiences and let it be, you know, kind of like this fertilizer for this beautiful bounty, this beautiful garden that we're just cultivating at this time. Yeah, I feel like with the Death card, we are definitely closing out a cycle here, my friends. I want to see what the most probable outcome is going to be from all this. And I'll go ahead and pull a clarifier while we're at it. So most probable outcome from this, yeah, the Lovers. I mean, again, for those of you that were looking for love, maybe came into this reading wanting to know more about your secret admirer, yeah, I feel like this is going to be a beautiful soul connection for you. For those of us where this applies maybe more in a vocational career route, I see this as like it's a choice. It's choosing yourself. It's understanding what you're worthy of, what you're deserving of, and you deserve to be the leader at this time. You deserve this promotion. Again, I just see somebody putting in the repetitions, showing up even when it was difficult. Yeah, I see you choosing yourself, really. Choosing to be in the spotlight at this time. Choosing to showcase your strengths and your leaderships as you're being called forward into this. And again, for those of you looking for love, I think this is very, very promising. Let's get some clarification. Queen of Cups, yes. Let's also not forget, while we are, you know, taking action on this, while we are engaging in our daily grind, let's not forget to take measures to nurture ourselves, to focus on self-care. In the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck, she is depicted as having one foot in the sea, one foot on land. And for me, what that indicates is having one foot in this like 3D material world, but then also having one foot in the spirit realm as well, or 5D, right? And it's you. I just see you as somebody, you're going to be able to skillfully navigate both of those. You know what's expected of you in this leadership role. You know what's your responsibilities are in the workplace, but at the same time, you have spiritual practices. You have means of nurturing yourself. I see somebody who's like really good at just self-soothing, meditation, maybe working with water in a way that's cathartic and especially healing for you at this time. Yeah, I just see somebody who's deeply connected to their spiritual practices and to their intuition, focusing on self-care, making sure you're getting adequate rest, like very basic things, but it could be really easy to overlook, right? And I also see for my friends who, again, they are entering this beautiful new soul connection, this new romantic relationship. I guess I see you nurturing yourself, but I feel like this person that you're attracting is going to pour into you, is what Spirit is telling me. Like finally someone's going to give into you and pour into your cup, and it's just so beautiful. I just see somebody who's maybe felt like emotionally, maybe spiritually parched in the past and felt like they were just always over giving and giving into other people, pouring into other people. And I just feel like whoever's coming into your life right now, they're like, let me pour into you. I just see this really beautiful energy coming through at this time. I do want to pull a numerology oracle just to add a little bit more clarification to our message. But so far, I mean, you've got some beautiful major arcana. You have the Judgment card, Death, and the Lovers. I just think there's a big transformation happening, and I would love to hear in the comments if you're feeling this, if you're sensing this shift in time and energy. All right, here we have the number 30, Archangel Gabriel. And let me see what page that is on. And I would like to read from you from the guidebook today, the Communicator. Archangel Gabriel is known as the messenger of God. This enlightened being helps with advice and guidance to help organize your life and is the angel for education and career. Like, what were we just talking about? And using your words. Like, I feel like whoever this is coming out of retirement, whoever is going to receive this promotion soon, it's like, yeah, you're very articulate. You're a great communicator. Let's see here. Gabriel can also help you find your life's purpose and have fulfillment. Isn't that beautiful? So if you are in need of advice and guidance at this time, call on Archangel Gabriel. Drawing this card helps to inspire harmony if there's conflict around you, or perhaps you would like to say something to someone and do not quite know how to say it. Oh my God, secret admirer, right? Let's like project this energy out. Oh my God, this is just confirmation. I hope that whoever is coming in after you reveals themselves here soon. Call on this wonderful enlightened being for help. Archangel Gabriel's colors are white gold and citrine, which is the color of her stone. So yeah, working with maybe pyrite even, or again, citrine, maybe amber at this time might be beneficial for you. You may be 30 years old as you are watching this, or maybe the angel number 30 or 3 when we add 3 and 0 together. Maybe that might hold a special place in your heart. You know, I was kind of on the fence about it, but let's get one Lenormand card. Yeah, we'll just add a little bit more clarity to this reading and see what's going on here. Rider number 1, news, message, arrival, speed. Yeah, I feel like there is some good news approaching at this time. Again, this could be in the form of your secret admirer revealing themselves to you. I just feel like whatever is around the bend, it's going to be a deep soul connection. Again, I just see somebody pouring into you, giving just as much energy into this relationship. Again, the number 1 may be of special significance to you. That may be your angel number. And yeah, like in terms of messages and arrival and speed, I feel like for those of my friends that are still here and more interested in the reading for like retirement or vocation, I feel like whatever this transition is, it's going to happen rather quickly. And in both cases, I just feel like this is going to be a pleasant surprise. It's going to happen when you least expect it. But this is all I have for you today, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments if this message is resonating with you in any way. Be sure to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out here in these videos. But I will see you all in the next reading. Thank you so much for being here, and bye for now.